Hi, this is Kari Case, and I'm going to instruct you really quickly on how to put in a header. Okay? So first of all, remember that this area right here that has your name and date and the instructor name, that is all your heading. And so what we need to do is we need to insert the header at the top of the page. Now, inserting a header is a little bit like driving around the city. There's 20 different ways to get to where you need to go. We just need to find the easiest and quickest way to get there. So you can find another way to do this, but this to me is the easiest, lowest mistake method for putting in a header. Okay? So right now we are in Word, and what we're going to do is we're going to go up here to Insert. So Insert up here on our left. So once you go to Insert, you're going to see over here where it says Header and Footer. And there's a lot of different things that you can do. You can insert a header, you can insert a footer, or you can insert a page number. I typically do not insert the header because it starts to give you all sorts of pretty options and you get easily distracted. So the easiest way to do this is to actually insert the page number. So when you insert the page number, it's going to give you a drop-down menu. You want to do the top of the page, and you want to choose the option that gives you the number on the right-hand side. And I would love to say, oh yeah, choose plain number 3. But depending on which way you go, that name changes. So what you want to be careful of is that the number is over here on the right-hand side of the little sample page they give you. So I'm going to, again, I'll show you really quickly just so you see where I went again. I went into Insert, Page Number, top of the page, with the number on the right-hand side. Now when you put that in, that pops the number right up there, and it's shaded in gray, meaning that it's auto-formatted. So if I had extra pages, then I would know that the next page should be 2 and the next page should be 3. The only other thing that we need to do is we need to put in the last name. Not the first name unless you're one of many with that last name in the class, and in which case it would only be the first initial, but we do need to put in the last name. So you'll notice that this student's name is Bob Smith. It's just a sample made-up student. And so what I'm going to do right here is I'm going to type Smith, and I need to make sure to put a space, and that's what that little dot is right here. I used the show hide button so that you could see my paragraph markers and my space. If I take it off, you'll see that this is what it looks like right now. Okay? Now you'll notice that I navigated away from the tab that I was on. Okay? And so to go back, all I have to do is just find the one that's highlighted, click on that one, and it'll take me back to all my header footer stuff. So again, I inserted the number, top of page, right-hand side. I typed in the last name. Now I'm just going to go here and I'm going to close the header and footer. You'll notice now that this area turned black and this area, the print, is gray. But yet when we double-click on the header, this turns black and the other area is gray. The black print means that's the area we are working in. The area outside that's gray means we are outside of that working area. So when we close it, you'll notice they switch colors. Now just to make sure it's right, I'm going to look down here and we'll notice it does say Smith number 2. So of course my page numbers are correct. If I have another one, it should say Smith number 3. If I go down to these extra pages and I do not have Smith number 2 and Smith number 3, then unfortunately I did it incorrectly. Okay? Thank you very much.